Hey guys, Deborah from Timelessjewelbydebra. So I am going on with my organizing videos. I'm kind of making it a series. So I will be doing pendants in the pink, no pun intended. So what I've done is I've cut up my small anti-tarnish. The bags are in here. The pink that I'm going to use. And I think for this one, I am going to do like my mid-range pendants. I have a lot of those that are not super high-end price-wise. So I will be taking this, and eventually I will put a front cover on it. And I will be doing these bags with these and putting in pendants. So that way I will have my pendants book. So for those that didn't see the first video where I did the sterling silver chains, this is the same kind of book, clear, and it has these little nice hard PVC containers, and then there's 4 to a page, each front and back. There's 4 pages. And so what I will do is I will insert a pendant into the bag. I will then cut a whole bunch of little pieces of paper so I can write down what my starting bid price would be, or my buy it now price. So that way I can easily grab for live sales or for videos. So I'm going to get to some cutting and then I'll be right back. So I have taken my bright pink Post-it notes, cut them into about 6 pieces per page, so that way I can write the price, or I can write if it's turquoise or if it's a special order. I do work with some very small villages in Bali, and I do work with some Indian manufacturers as well. I try to find these smaller manufacturers and help them out, and a lot of them are women based, so I love that we can share our love of jewelry and help someone out. So then I take the anti-tarnish papers. These came in a pack of 10, and what I did is I cut them into each one into 4 pieces, and then crinkle. Sorry about the crinkle, you guys. I take these bags. Let me do it over here. Alright. And what I will do is open each one of these, and they do close very nicely. So I will put a anti-tarnish in. Then I will write down the buy it now price, turquoise, if it's sterling, if it's brass, you know, etc., etc. And the gemstones sometimes. So, sorry, my ring was falling over. Don't you love this ring? I got this from Kirsten Red. It is Spessartine or Spessartite garnet. That's the orange, and the red garnet. Isn't she lovely? So, yeah, I bought this as an early birthday present for myself, and I don't think I'll be reselling it, but all right. So what I'm going to do is put each pendant in. Most of my time has been separating pendants because I had a bag, and they were individually bagged in something like this, and then I kept them in a large like storage bag, and I have some that are already out on trays ready for sales, but this way I can flip through these books and say, okay, I want to do a couple of these, or I want to do a couple of this gemstone. And that way I will know in my book, and then if I want to reorder something like that or try to find something similar that has sold, I can do that. All right, let's get filling. All right, so we're getting to filling. So I have my little bags here with the cuts, and the most time is taking them out of their other containers, which if they're small enough, I will leave them in there. Sometimes I get pendants like this, and I will just slip that in there and put the tape in as well. So I'm going to start with my smaller priced items, like this one, it's a little Zuni head. So I put the paper on, said what my starting bid price will be, and I have it pre-opened. So I put my pendant in the bag, and I can fuddle around with that later so I can get the pendant down where I can see it. So let's see if we can get that down there. Okay. And then make sure you close up that bag. And then I just start putting them in the papers or in the little slit here. Put them down. Rinse and repeat, right? So I've got this one. It's a lion head. It's sterling silver. No stones. So I put that one in there. Close it up. And I will get that to the front off screen. But like this one, I put turquoise, coral, mother of pearl inlay, Zuni style pendant, and my starting bid price. So I'm just filling them, and then I don't have too many of these lower cost items. I will be placing an order, so I will leave some pages open and then go to my mid-level. So I am going to continue to fill these, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so what I did is I separated them by like price point and what I paid for them in containers. So I've emptied that container. Like I said, I don't have many left in this price point. I have them all out ready to go for my next live show. So I put them in, and I don't have any extras. And if those don't sell my next live show, I'll probably put some in here. So what I'm going to do is skip some pages. I probably need about 4 or 5 pages, and then I will start with the next level and take them out of these containers and put them in. The longest time is writing the name and information and then inputting them into the book. Okay, so what I did is I filled my book, different price points, left pages open, put them in. If I had like items, I'd put them together, but I can always go back through and put, like, if they're all religious or if they're all animal, stuff like that. But for now, I'm just happy to get them in here. And then I started with my larger pendants, more expensive pendants, you know, my turquoise, the inlays and items like that. And then we get to the last 4 pieces, which are bigger. These are perfume bottles that are sterling silver. This one's a locket. And then I have 2 other perfume bottles. So I'm going to put those back towards the back. And how I've been doing it is you can either take the page out and put it back in, which might be easier for these. We're going to find out. And usually I double side them. So, you know, I would have one here and one here. But with these being so thick, I am not going to worry about it. I have plenty of room in here. I have not been able to get any extra pages, but I did order some of these books, and these ones that I have that are like the pink, the blue, the greens, and the black have longer, almost like a 3x5 section. So what I did is just replace those and took those out of this book and put them in the next one for larger pieces, you know, like necklaces or bracelets, and then traded it up for the little one. So that's how I'm doing it. And that way, you know, if I'm doing a live sale, I'm going to move you guys up. If I am doing a live sale and someone says, oh, do you have any lion pendants? Well, I know I have one, but I could look through really quickly and kind of go, okay. And plus, when I am going to order, I can easily do it like Cocopelli. I have a lot of Cocopelli right now. Turquoise, Native American, Aztec. And then we get to the larger inlays. So, yeah. So all I got to do is at the end of the book, and I have extra pages. I could take them out and put them into another book. But I put the extra containers. I have the little black pieces cut up, the anti-tarnish, and some pink paper. So I put that into a bag. And then I zip it up. And what I'm going to do is make a cover for it. I'm not sure if I would be able to put a side one here, but you know, I'm going to have these facing, so I'll pretty much know pink pendant. You know, that one was the easiest. So, all right, you guys, let me know how you like this idea, and if you have any suggestions. And next one, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, so I will see you guys really soon. Take care of yourselves, be well, and wear your jewelry in good health. Love you guys. Bye.